Just started.
Oh, yeah. It just says by attending this meeting, you've agreed to be included.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I think it's fine.
Um, Perfect. So I'll start off. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our project management session. Today we will be demonstrating requirements gathering meeting during the scope management phase of the project.
According to the textbook Project Management, a socio-technical approach, one of the most important responsibilities of a project manager during the initiation and planning phases is clearly identifying the project scope. Scope management helps determine what work is included in the project and establishes clear expectations between stakeholders and the project team.
So one of the main causes of project difficulties, such as missed deadlines, budget overruns, and stakeholder conflict, is poorly defined scope. And because of this, project managers must spend time gathering accurate information before the detailed planning begins.
And a major part of scope management is requirement gathering. This process involves meeting with stakeholders and project owners to collect information about project goals, expectations, deliverables, limitations, risks, and success criteria.
So today's session focuses on two important types of requirements. The first being project requirements and the second being product requirements.
Product requirements focus on how the project itself will be managed. So these requirements include the project budget, timeline, communication expectations, stakeholder involvement, approvals, staffing, resources, and project risks.
And then the product requirements focuses on the characteristics and expectations of the final deliverable being created. So these requirements define the desired features, functions, user experience, quality standards, and overall outcomes of the final product or service.
For our demonstration today, we will be meeting with a project owner who would like assistance organizing a charity 5K fundraising event focused on supporting university students' mental health initiatives. During the session, we will gather information that will later be used to prepare a scope management document.
And throughout this meeting, we will demonstrate professional communication, stakeholder engagement, and then requirements gathering techniques discussed in the course textbook and as well as some external sources.
At the conclusion of the meeting, the project management team will summarize the information collected, identify next steps, and explain how the requirements gathered today will support future project planning activities.
So we will now begin the requirements gathering session. Okay. Thank you for meeting with us today. Before beginning the planning process, we would like to better understand the overall goals and management requirements of your project. Could you please explain the project you would like us to help you manage?
Of course, I would like to organize a charity 5K fundraising event for university students in downtown Toronto. The goal of the event is to raise funds and awareness for university students' mental health initiatives.
Okay, that sounds great. What fundraising target would you ideally like the project to achieve?
We're hoping to raise approximately $15,000 through registration, sponsorships, donations, and raffles.
And what timeline are you hoping to work within for this project?
We would like the event to take place during the last weeks of July.
Okay. And do you currently have an estimated project budget being established?
Yeah, we are currently estimating a total budget of approximately $8,000.
And so does that budget include marketing permits, water stations, entertainment, and other event materials?
Yeah, although we are hoping sponsorships can help offset some of the costs.
Okay, and who would you identify as the key stakeholders involved in this project?
So the main stakeholders would include university students, sponsors, volunteers, vendors, university administration, and the mental health organizations benefiting from the fundraiser.
And the university, would they approve or need approval before moving forward?
Yeah, we would likely need approval for event permits, safety requirements, and promotion on campus.
And how would you prefer communication and progress updates throughout this project?
Weekly team meetings and email updates would work best for me.
Are there any other risks or concerns you would like the project team to prepare for?
Yes, weather concerns, low attendance, budget limitations, and scheduling conflicts are all possible risks.
Okay, so now we would like to discuss the product requirements, meaning the expectations for the actual event experience and final deliverables.
So, what type of atmosphere would you like attendees to bring or to, I guess, experience during the event?
We want the event to feel welcoming, positive, energetic, and supportive, while still maintaining a professional atmosphere.
And approximately how many attendees are you expecting?
Ideally between 200 and 300 students.
Okay, so specific features or activities, are there any of those that you would like included in the event then?
We would like a warm-up session, live music, guest speakers, food vendors, raffle prizes, and social media photo areas.
Would you like branding and promotional materials created for the event?
Yeah, we would like posters, social media, graphics, events, signage, and participants, shirts, and branded decorations.
Do you have any accessibility or accommodation expectations?
Yeah, we want the event route to be accessible and for food vendors to include vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free, and dairy-free options.
How would you define success for the event overall?
Success would include reaching our fundraising goal, strong student participation, positive attendee feedback, and increased awareness surrounding student mental health.
Okay, great. Thank you again for meeting with us today and providing this information. So, just to summarize, we discussed several key project requirements, including the project timeline, estimated budget, stakeholder involvement, communication expectations, approvals, and potential project risks.
And then we also identified important product requirements related to the attendee experience, event atmosphere, branding, accessibility accommodations, event activities, and overall success criteria for the fundraiser.
And so this is important because our team will now use this information and we'll begin preparing the project scope management document and organize the requirements that we discussed during today's meeting.
As the next steps, we'll prepare a draft scope document and schedule a follow-up meeting to confirm that the proposed scope aligns with stakeholder expectations before we move on to the additional planning steps.
Thank you again for your time and input today. We appreciate your collaboration and look forward to continuing the project planning process with you.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna stop recording.
Mhm.